Hello friends, so today I want to show you the new companies I will be adding to my portfolio in 2021. I'm trying to keep this in line with my new investing strategy for 2021 and pick companies that are aligned with that strategy and just trying to build upon my last video. And to help me keep track of all these new companies I am adding to my portfolio and also to make sure I am investing my allocated preferred amount, I am using Trading 212 pies, and this is actually the first time I am trying the Trading 212 pies feature and I'm quite excited about it. I've put them into two separate pies. Don't ask me why. I could have easily done like one pie 2021 stocks, new stocks, something like that, but I wanted to have them separately. But because I want to add more renewables and tech to my portfolio, I've made two pies to just show that. First one is friendly energy, just call it like that because it's renewable energy, and second one is just tech, and I call them tech stonks because I thought it's hilarious when I've done it, but like I apologize now. And in the first instance I'm kind of planning of putting £50 in each of them every month, but I'll see how that feels. And how pies work, it's kind of like having an index fund, or more like an ETF fund. It's just a fund you build yourself. You put the companies you want, the allocations you want, what percentage you want to invest in each company yourself. And let's get started, and I'll just show you what I have in each of these pies. Starting with the friendly energy, this has a return of 0.44% so far, a great return of 22 pence. I'm getting so much closer of being a millionaire, and my holdings are 7 different companies. It says here 7 slices. It's just 7 different companies I've invested in. And first one is Plug Power. I have 35% of this pie invested in it, which is the largest chunk of the pie going to Plug Power, just because this company has been performing really well in the past year. 2021, I'm not so sure how well it's gonna perform, to be honest, but long term I feel like it's gonna be a company that is gonna grow, and that's kind of how I feel about renewables in general. I don't know if it's gonna be necessarily short term seeing a great return on it, but I plan to hold these investments long term, so I'm okay with waiting. Second, I have First Solar with 25% invested in it, and then this one might be a bit annoying that I have an index fund inside my self-built fund. I have the iShare Global Clean Energy Fund, and this one has been one that I have invested in the past, but I just want to make sure I am investing in it on a consistent basis, because in the beginning I just put like probably same like £5, and then I just haven't invested in it at all, and then it had like a 93% return, and I was like, damn, what have I done? And one other thing that might be annoying, so I'm calling myself out before anybody calls me out. Yes, I know that iShare Global Clean Energy has the highest their highest allocation is also within Plug Power, so I'm creating a little bit of a duplication. I'm so sorry, but it's kind of bound to happen because I have an index fund without an index within another fund. But I just wanted to have a higher allocation in Plug Power, so that's why I've invested in it separately, as well as through the iShare Global Clean Energy Fund. Brookfield Renewables Partners. The disadvantage with this pie is when I'm showing it on YouTube is just I can't click to see the full name, so hopefully that's the right name. But I have 10% invested in it, and I have previously invested in Brookfield's Renewables. I think I have about £200. I'm due a portfolio update. I know I'm gonna do it soon and show exactly how much I currently have in each of these companies within my larger portfolio. But the same as the iShare Global Clean Energy, I want to make sure I'm consistent and investing in these companies because they're a good mix of different renewable companies. Sunrun has been going down quite a lot, so I probably have once again maybe like a £200-300 invested in Sunrun in my regular portfolio. But as with the others, I want to have it as a commitment for 2021 that I'm gonna invest regularly in Sunrun, because while it's going down now, well, not just now, like now I know it looks like I have 3.6% increase in it, but I've only put £5 and I've started this pie like a week ago, so it's gonna be probably due to fluctuations mostly. But yeah, Sunrun is still lower. It has been decreasing in the past month or so, so I'm still thinking it's a good time to buy it. Canadian Solar, only 5%, the smallest percentage I have in it, just because I want to diversify a little bit geographically as well and have some Canadian stocks which I've I've never had any stock from Canada, not that I need to have from every country, but yeah, I'm just trying to get like the biggest companies in different countries and just hope for the best. But it's only like 5%, £2 invested so far, doing great, good progress, Vivi. And at the end, I have 5% of these allocations in Beyond Meat, which is questionable. How is this a friendly energy company? And arguably, like, I have no money, it's 0.00. I'm just showing you my future desire to invest in Beyond Meat, and that's only because I literally forgot to add it when I was making the pie, because it's not an energy company. So I was like, where do I put this Beyond Meat thing? I want it, I got it, but where do I put it? I thought it's kind of fitting with the renewable energy theme, because it's like vegan and sustainable and support the planet, love the earth, nice companies, kind of good vibes only in this pie. But to be honest, I've only added Beyond Meat, not necessarily, I've never tried Beyond Meat. I want to try it. I have a dream now. If I'm buying stocks in it, I need to get myself some of that Beyond Meat stuff, because I can't find them in any supermarkets. But I just wanted to invest in some vegan companies, because it's something I do support, but I don't think there are many vegan companies on the stock market, like trading on the stock market. So if you know any other vegan companies that have publicly traded stocks, please let me know, because I would definitely like to check them out and add more vegan companies to my portfolio. And now let's move on to the other pie, tech stocks. Once again, 50 pounds invested, but 51 pounds because of the mad profits I'm making, the 2.18% return within a week, great profit. And now we're gonna go to holdings, and I have 9 slices of my pie, and I'll start with the biggest ones are just Apple and Google. I have 20% in each, so 10 pounds in each. Mad investments, I know. Google is doing quite well. Google is like 8% up. That's quite good for only holding it for a couple of days. Microsoft, 10% of this allocation. And then I've also added Tesla, arguably if it's a good idea, because that stock is so high. But I've been saying for a year that Tesla is overvalued, it's too high, no point in buying when it's like an all-time high. But I just want to join in the cool YouTuber investor club. Like, guys, let me in, I have Tesla. I just had stock envy, everybody has Tesla, I want to have Tesla too. I'll put only like 5%, 10% of the pie, but £5 a month, which is a little bit ridiculous. I don't know if it's gonna continue to go up. I think it's a little bit of a speculative stock, but it has been going up insanely. So I don't know, for £5 I think it's good to just put a little bit there and calm down and not feel like I'm jealous of everybody having Tesla and I don't. And then Adobe, 10%, same amount, £5 a month. I just really like Adobe. I can't afford it. Arguably, I would love to edit these videos on an Adobe software. I would love to use Photoshop, but those things are expensive. So I can only afford like the £5 investing. I'm investing in it. I like it. One day I hope I will be able to use Adobe products myself. So that kind of gives me confidence that the stock will continue to do well, because I dream of having it one day, and I'm sure a lot of people dream of having it one day when we are successful and financially independent. And then Netflix, 10%. I'm not really sure this is a smart decision of my part. If there's one thing that I'm unsure about here, it's probably Netflix, because I don't know if it's going to continue to grow as fast as it had in 2020, because we were all at home and just watching a lot of movies. But once things go back to normal, will Netflix continue to grow? A lot of competition has been popping up with Amazon and Disney and all these other streaming platforms. Are they called streaming platforms? I don't know what they're called. Website you watch movies on. Grandma's here, don't worry kids. But yeah, £5. I can leave with a £5 investment in Netflix, just because it's a company I was curious about and I would like to have a little bit of involvement in it, you know. And then I have a 10% of this pie going to Samsung, which arguably Samsung, I don't think I've seen a lot of people investing in it, but I just think that even like, yeah, Samsung is really popular for phones and tablets and laptops and things like that, but also for computer parts and phone parts. Like, Apple uses Samsung products as well. Like, I think Samsung has a bright future. In all the other companies I have, they kind of use Samsung pieces. So I don't know, I just think Samsung is going to do well in the future. So far it has been going down, only a few days in. I'll let you know how this one goes. yeah, it's not a very popular stock, I guess, but for me, I'm quite interested in Samsung. Actually, I take back what I just said about Netflix being speculative. I have NIO in this tech pie, and NIO is Tesla's direct competitor. I have 10% of this pie going to Tesla and 5% going to NIO, which arguably is kind of stupid. Like, what am I doing investing in both of these companies when they are direct competitors? But I don't know what I'm doing. Like, disclaimer, this is the time for disclaimer. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't copy me. I mean, I'll put the links to these pies in the bio, but I told you not to copy me. My rationale, I will explain myself, okay? So I kind of thought this through as if Tesla doesn't continue to go up because it's at an all-time high and it has consistently been at an all-time high, I'll have NIO to back me up. If Tesla crashes, I know NIO will kind of be the direct competitor first in line to take over the market place of Tesla. So at least I'll have that to come for me if I fail with my Tesla investment. And if I don't fail with my Tesla investment and NIO fails, I have Tesla, so it's okay. See, there's no way I'll be sad. I just fixed all the risk in this pie by just balancing it to zero. And finally, 5% of this pie will be going towards PayPal, just because I think PayPal will continue to grow and it's being used more and more. They're adding more and more features all the time, and I just see it like a good opportunity to jump in on the PayPal train right now. I only have £2. Like, I know this is all super annoying to see like £2 small investments, but I just started them. It's already like 9.6% up. I think it's quite a high amount for a few days. So yeah, these are all the companies I am planning to add to my portfolio in 2021 and be consistent in investing in them. And next week I will actually go into a breakdown of what I currently have in my portfolio and where I am at with all the other investments to keep this channel up to date of my investing journey. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.